I just want to bring up a little observation. I have discovered that Hollywood is slowly running out of ideas. And as evidence for this, in 2008, I noticed that they were re-releasing the film The Day the Earth Stood Still. Now, The Day the Earth Stood Still was a very clever idea, and was released in the 50s, and was a very good movie, as most of the sci-fi movies at the time fell into complete obscurity. Well, The Day the Earth Stood Still resisted the test of time, and sadly in 2008 they remade it again and added Keanu Reeves to it. Now this was pretty devastating for me. I just didn't want to see a really good enterprise soiled again by somebody who just wants money. And this was also proven in 2005 or so with the re-release of The War of the Worlds. And that was shaken down for movies many times over. And in many movie stores, most of the movies are piggybacking off each other, mostly off of really good enterprises. Sadly, I noticed there was also a Clue movie which ripped off the board game. But I've noticed that there has been a new trend in Hollywood, and that is making films based on certain video games, mostly very successful franchises. Now, what I want to bring up about this is sometimes these movies can be pretty good, but sometimes they could be absolutely terrible, and it really depends on who is pulling the strings. I have only seen one movie based on a video game so far. Sadly, it was Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I'll give a review about that later. But what I'm planning to do is I've made a list of certain films based on video games. So I'm going to review both the games and the movies themselves. Or, since most of these are in future development or are on hold, I'm gonna play the game and guess what these things are, how these might end up if they're put into the wrong hands. Now, my strategy here is I'm probably going to be a bit biased, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to look at it with an artistic standpoint, since movies are indeed a form of art, and games can be too, depending on how you look at it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if I can get a hold of some of the films. I've already seen Advent Children. I'm probably going to get my hands on Hitman, but I'm afraid of watching it because I've heard the movie was so bad that I was afraid of reopening Pandora's box just by watching it. But we'll see where that goes. Some of the games I haven't played because I'm a very picky gamer, but I'll see what I can do about the movies and trying to get reviews on it. Some of the things I'm going to gather are probably from Wikipedia and the Internet Movie Database, but we'll see. So what my plan is, each of my reviews are going to be in two videos. One is going to be about the game itself, since most of these are basically popular franchises that have been shaken down multiple times. So I want to give plenty of time, like 10 minutes or so at maximum, to review the certain franchises, and then make a separate one about the game. The movie, but hopefully what I want to do is state my opinion as to whether it is or will be a good movie or not. So far, I'll try and make my review for Advent Children. I'm sure people have obviously heard about it since I've seen many movies making fun of it or using clips for it for music videos. So it's not really surprising that you might catch wind of it on YouTube. But I'll give it a review. I'll try and be honest, and I'll check back with you. The first thing I'm gonna release is the Advent Children review. Alright. See you later.